Hey everyone, welcome back to Victor's Efficient and Safe Building channel. Today, we're talking about one of the most critical skills in woodworking: getting the perfect miter joint. Whether you're working on picture frames, furniture, or crown molding, a proper miter can elevate your projects from amateur to professional quality. Stick around, because I'll share why miters are so important, common mistakes to avoid, and tips to get those perfect, tight corners every time. 1. What is a miter joint? So, what exactly is a miter joint? It's where two pieces of wood meet at an angle, usually 45 degrees, to form a 90-degree corner. You see this everywhere, in trim work, furniture, even picture frames like this one. When done right, a miter joint is seamless and strong, but when done poorly, it can leave gaps that not only look bad but also weaken the entire structure. 2. Why proper miters matter. Let's break down why getting your miters right is so important. First, structural integrity. A tight miter joint provides strength, while gaps can cause the joint to loosen over time. Second, durability. Gaps can allow moisture in, which leads to expansion, contraction, and ultimately, damage to your project. And finally, aesthetics. A clean miter joint makes your work look polished and professional, while a bad one, well, it speaks for itself. 3. Tips for perfect miters. Now, let's talk about how to get those perfect miters. Tip number 1. Use the right tools. A sharp blade on a good miter saw, or even a simple miter box, can make a huge difference. Tip number 2. Measure twice. Cut once. Double check your angles with a protractor or angle gauge to make sure they're precise. Tip number 3. Always test fit before final assembly. It's much easier to make adjustments now than after glue or nails are involved. And if things don't go perfectly, don't worry. A little sanding or wood filler can help fix small imperfections. 4. Real-life applications. Miters are everywhere in woodworking. Picture frames, trim, and even furniture joints rely on them for strength and style. Here's an example of how I use miters in my projects. As you can see, getting those angles right makes assembly so much easier, and the final product looks seamless. And there you have it. A proper miter joint isn't just about good looks, it's the key to a sturdy, long-lasting project. If you found this video helpful, hit that like button and subscribe for more woodworking tips and tricks. Let me know in the comments what you're working on, and I'll see you in the next one.